Come on, let's get this show on the road. Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get into just another game, Super Mario RPG. Last time, we defeated some flunky named Punchinello, and we found our third star. Our third piece of the Star Road. But we still don't know where Dyna or Mite is, so hopefully we find them out pretty quick here. Let's go a little bit deeper in the mines.
This won't budge, stupid thing. Help me here, give the minecart a push.
In you go. Care to read the warning? Of course. Minecart guidelines. Press A or Y to brake. Press B to jump. Get mushrooms and press X to boost. Moleville safety board.
Yeah, a minecart ride. Hey, this is gonna be fun.
Welcome to the minecart ride. One of the fan favorite mini games in this game. Let's listen to the music for a minute. It's watching me hit the wrong buttons, even though I know that I need to brake around that turn. Yes, the minecart game. Great music, one of the most fun mini games in my opinion. I'm not particularly good at it, but this is one of, I at least love doing this sequence when I'm coming out of Moleville. You can do this over and over and over, and you can wager coins on it. If you wager coins on the game and you beat your time, then you will double the amount of coins that you wagered. So this is one of those games where you only want to beat your time by a little bit each time, so it doesn't hurt for you to keep crashing and crashing the first time because it eats up time. But if you beat your time by a little bit every time, you can really rake in the coins that you wagered. It's a great way to farm coins. But I usually don't do that. If I need coins, I'll usually go do the pure water trick. This I just like to do once or twice for fun. It reminds me a lot of Donkey Kong Country, and I'm actually glad that they kept up this in Donkey Kong 64. They tossed in the minecart mini games in that game, and some of them are really difficult. Especially when you're trying to get this, when you're trying to go for our 100% golden banana run. Some of those minecart games in Donkey Kong 64 are brutal. Can use the mushrooms to accelerate, but I'm not going for a particularly high time here. There you go. I died. You're all welcome. I blame you for that. There will be no shortage of mushrooms to get throughout this entire game. I've used mushroom after mushroom after mushroom, and I have a hard time running out. I was wondered how to get around that shortcut. I think you have to do a combination of brake, jump, accelerate, and if you go the long way, you get a mushroom anyway. So if you're not super comfortable, if you're not trying to beat a time, just take the long way. I'm actually kind of surprised. I probably shouldn't brake going into that. I'm actually probably surprised it let me do it that time. Usually I miss that one. Anyway, you go through one more round of this type, and then you hit to the final stretch. And this is just basically accelerate and jump for coins. And that's all. There's no hairpin turns. You can't crash. It's a victory lap. And there we go. And you're done.
I wonder how those kids are doing. Sure wish they'd hurry home.
Settle down, woman. I asked Mario to help us out, so I reckon he'll bring him back when he's good and ready.
I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us in a minute now.
Ha ha ha. Insert pre-recorded laugh track here. Humor deployed. They still got to use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down. Yeah, let me tell you about Mario and doors. He doesn't use them. Mario does what he wants.
We're home! Gracious, they really did drop in on us. Oh, my poor babies, are you okay? Little Mite, are you hurt? Nah, we're okay, Ma. Ain't that right, Mite? We had fun. Mama, Papa. He's been knocked senseless, you poor baby. You're safe now. Dyna! Haven't I told you often enough to never go but to the mines by yourself?
She didn't go by herself. That's why she took Mite, so she wouldn't go by herself. That's enough, Ma. Just be happy to have him back. We haven't thanked Mario proper either.
I'm so embarrassed. Mario, we can't thank you enough for everything. Was that the roof, you say? Nah, that won't matter none, right, Paul?
It ain't nothing at all. You just leave any repairs to me. Give me a holler if you ever need a hand with your own place. Thanks. My place has a pipe for just such an occasion. Maybe I can install one for you. I am a plumber. At some point in my history. It never comes up anymore, but I might know how to do it. Thanks again for bringing our babies back to us. And we're done here. We found Dyna, Mite, and the star piece. But where's Toadstool? Who cares? We're happy. Out we go. Run away.
Come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to come to Boosters and play?
Yeah, don't run away. We just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like what they said, okay, Mr. Beetle?
Go away, Beetle. Beetle, go away. No, Beetle. Why me?
Don't you dare touch that beetle. It's a present for Booster.
That's right. Just hand it over nice and easy. Yeah, like they said. Or he won't be your friend.
Booster really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own.
That's right. He's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained.
What? The princess from the sky?
So we're catching beetles for him.
So hand it over.
That's right. Pretty please?
Oh no, it's getting away.
Catch it! Catch it!
Interesting. A princess from the sky, you say. At Booster's Tower, you also say. We should check that out, but let's go see what's happening around town. This little girl is now running a store. You want to come by here.
Welcome to my protein store. Would you like a shiny stone?
Yes, I would.
If you bring me a fireworks, then I'll give you a shiny stone.
That's right. If you supply a 5-year-old with explosives, she will give you a rock. So let's do that immediately. I believe we want to go in this house here. Now, last time I came to this house, my computer froze and I lost the recording. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. You like fireworks? I'm working on my very own invention right now. I've only got the sparklers down, but I ain't giving up. Want to buy one for 500 coins? Yes. Thanks. You just wait for my masterpiece. Come back with more coins and buy my inventions, alright? Got fireworks. Now, this fireworks we're turning into the little girl for the shiny stone.
Check out Booster's Tower. It's filled with neat stuff. Why's off gossiping again? She's been gone for hours.
But the more fireworks you buy, the better the fireworks you get at the end of the game. There are 500 apiece. If you buy 1 fireworks, you get mushroom fireworks. If you buy 2 fireworks, you get fire fireworks. If you buy 3, you get star fireworks. So they're just a little simple way to spend some extra money to customize the end of your game a little bit. So we will definitely be picking up as many of those as we can.
You heard? There's a rumor that Booster's new girlfriend fell from the sky. She's supposed to be pretty too, just like a princess. Now, who would thought a girl could fall out of the sky? Maybe it's Princess Toadstool. Nah.
You just said the same thing. Or this is a conversation I did twice. Who knows? Anyways, so yes, that is why this is the primary reason, other than Marymore, that you will be wanting to farm pure waters for gold, because you will be spending a lot of it here. Yes, I would like a shiny stone. Yes, I will give you some dangerous explosives.
Thank you, please come again.
You get a shiny stone. That is not the only store that is open up in town. Remember Treasure Toad? He has now opened his own store. You can't find any of the items that he found in the mine, but he will be happy to sell them to you. Also, if you look at his cap, you'll notice that he is likely a Rose Town Toad, not a Mushroom Town Toad. He's got a striped cap, not a spotted one.
Hey there, remember me from the mines? I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up a miner store.
Excuse me.
Come and take a look at what I've got to sell. Number 1, a lucky jewel. It's sure to bring you plenty of good luck. I'll sell it to you for 100 coins.
It's a deal.
Nice doing business with you. Here you go. That's all I've got for now.
If you come back and you visit him several times during the game, he will sell you different items. The lucky jewel, I'll just pull it up here. It is a consumable with a limited number of uses, but if you use it during battle, you can play the lucky mini game at the end and try to double your coins or experience. So if you're good at the game, it's a good way to grind out some coins and experience. But you can only use it so many times before it expires and you have to come back to buy a new one. So you kind of want to save it for... It's your choice what you want to save it for. If you want to save it up for a battle where you're going to get a ton of experience and risk losing it all, well, you can do that. I'm probably not, because I'm not very good at the game. You can't get inside Booster's Tower very easily. You'll need a really strong person for that. Wonder where we'll find one of those.
What a nice shiny stone. I'll trade you for my carbo cookie.
Let's do this. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, okay.
Gracious, what a deal. Well, here you go.
Received a carbo cookie. Now, this means that I will need to buy another fireworks to get another shiny stone. But, if I come over here and I bring this girl a carbo cookie...
Oh, you have a carbo cookie. I'm so hungry. May I have it, please?
Sure.
Oh, thanks a lot. Here, you can take this green... Oops. I must have dropped it. Sorry about that, but come back later and I'll find another one. That bucket's my seat, so don't take it, okay?
You can go down the bucket. And you get a shortcut back to this mini game. To a particular part of it. And you basically, it's a shortcut back to the Midas River course. So you can access this from Moletown instead of having to go back through the Karo sewers. No, we don't need a crash course on it. Alright. More coin collecting. So, off screen, don't be surprised if I go back and I get enough coins to get another shiny stone, because that will unlock something that we want later in the game. But as for this, we're just going to kind of collect what's here, not worry too much about getting a top score, get that flower again, and then probably move on to Booster's Tower, because I think that we've seen everything that we're going to see in Moleville at this point. So you know what? Rather than having you sit through another round of the Midas River course when I myself don't personally care about it, we'll just cut you out. We'll just cut this portion out, and I'll see you back in Moleville right before we leave for the next part of the game. And we're back. Now, one thing that I should mention about this that I actually didn't, and I actually forgotten until I got to the end of it. If you go in to the Midas River course that way, the toad at the end does not appear. You take the coins that you collected in the Midas River course with you instead of having them banked to get a frog coin later. So it's your choice. If you want to just farm the Midas River course for coins, you use this entrance. If you want to get frog coins, you use the normal entrance. But you have to use a carbo cookie every time, apparently. It's expensive to do. Anyways, we're done in Moleville. Let's go on to Booster Pass. Alright, Booster Pass. Not a whole lot going on with this area. Bunch of spinies, upgraded spinies. I want to say that there's some weird flowers. Yep, here they are. camouflage artichokers. Kind of a throwback to the mushrooms of the forest maze. Only these will always be either enemies or props. You will not get a benefit from them like getting a mushroom, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, sorry, there's not much to say about this fight here. Just kind of gotta... This is another reason why I'm glad that I picked up the Humble Bundle this week, because it had a copy of Vegas Pro Edit 14, and so it's kind of like Humble Bundle knew that I'd started a Let's Play channel and I was in need of video editing software, and they said, hey, you know, if you need this bundle, it's got a really good editing program in it for you to trim down all those videos that you've been making. So I'm kind of fairly well convinced that they have a bug in my house, because it's kind of a little bit of a coincidence that it would come with a bundle like that my third week into recording. So Humble Bundle, if I ever get big enough where one of you watches this video, well played, sir. Move on. Ah, no, I fell. No, run away, run away. I don't want to fight Spinies. I don't want to fight Lakitu. I want to leave. I want to get to the next area. Do this. No, don't. No. Is there anything in... Ooh, flower! Get the flower! Pick the flower! One of the rare out-in-the-world prop flowers that you'll find. Is there anything in here that I want to know about? Oh. And that is a very strange looking carrot. Let's see, we have spikesters and a caraboscus, I guess because of the gigantic nose. Let's do a Geno beam on the caraboscus, see how it likes that. Spikesters, too many enemies there. Ah, superpower. When he jumps like that, you get the maximum damage out of it. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay, because I wanted Mallow to use special attacks anyway. So that's not the worst thing. Thunderbolt. And away they go. Thank you, Mallow. Alright. No. Oop. And Geno levels up to level 8. And he learns Geno Boost, which is a really good ability. A really good support ability. Geno Boost will up your attack, but if you hit the special command on it, it will up both your attack and defense. It's amazing. Let's give you a little bit more HP. Before we get too far, I actually missed something I want to go back and get. And I don't want to get too deep into here. But let's go up here. Get a surprise box. And get a flower. And then I think there's one more to get. So let's take a look. Up in the rocky hill. Back to where we were, close to it. And there's the second one. And you get a rock candy, so there you go. Almost missed those. But even though we cut off a little bit from that Moleville thing, I think this is close enough to my time limit where I'm going to go ahead and call it here, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it all the way through Booster Pass into the next area in this video. So, we'll do that in the next video, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Hope to see you then, and y'all have a great day. Later.